Welcome back to How to Cook with Kelly. This evening we're making homemade mashed potatoes. So you will need, if you're cooking for a family of 3 or 4, you can use like, if the potatoes are big like this, you need to use like probably 4 or 5. I usually use 5 if I do, but I'm only cooking for a few people. So I'm only gonna do these 4.
Single line.
Okay, so first you take, and you got to have a potato peeler. So you peel the potatoes first.
Come on, work it.
I'm working it. So I'm working the potato peeler. Okay, after you peel the potatoes, you guys and women, you wash the potatoes. So you wash them, the potatoes, and then you're gonna cut them up. Say like so. You want them in big chunks, so you don't want them. You don't want them in small chunks, because if you have small chunks, that's like making fried potatoes.
Oh.
Take care of Aaron, my son. He recorded. He records. He had to go run an errand or go take care of some business or something. I mean, it's not like business, but business. He had to take care of his business. You get what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Anywho, so you cut them up into big old chunks, like so, the potatoes. And then, get the pot so I can show. So, then you're going to do this, add them to the pot. And after you add your potatoes to the pot, like this. Well, I'm just trying to see if I can get it. Okay. See, after you add, my finger's in the way, sorry. And then you're going to add water to the pot, like so. So after you add your water to your pot of potatoes, it looks like this right here. Okay. So then you put it on top of the stove. I usually turn it on high, and then I'm gonna add some salt and let that cook. Now, time for the chicken. So, here's how I do the chicken. So I take 2 eggs and break them in a bowl, break them up in a bowl, and stir them up for the chicken. And this is how it looks after I stirred up the eggs. And also, I have flour, because I dipped the chicken in the salt and pepper the chicken, and I dip it in egg, and then I add the flour. So here we go. Okay, sorry about that, you all. I'm back. So you salt and pepper both sides of the chicken. And after you salt and pepper, it's gonna look like this. Salt and pepper chicken. Like I said, I'm making fried chicken. So now I'm going to dip it in the egg, and then after I dip it in the egg, then I'm gonna dip the chicken in the flour. Okay, so now I'm going to dip the chicken in the egg. And so when you dip the chicken in the egg, it will look like this after you dip the chicken in the egg to make the fried chicken. Then I'll take the chicken out and dip it in the flour like this. Okay, see? This way, when you dip it in egg first and then add the flour, it makes the chicken more crispier when frying it. I'm gonna fry the chicken in the air fryer, the Ninja air fryer, because it's not as greasy. So here we go. We're gonna do another piece. So you dip it like this in the egg, and then flip it over with a fork. The chicken, piece of chicken. Then we're gonna take it over to the flour and dip it in the flour. Run it in the flour. Like I said, when you do it with the egg, when you dip it in the egg and then the flour, it makes the chicken more crispier when you're frying it. So now we have one more piece of chicken to do. So I'm still dipping the chicken in the flour. Now then, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer, the chicken in the air fryer, in the basket. So after you put your chicken, if you have an air fryer, you can put it in a skillet. Here you can put like I use canola oil. You can use canola oil. I use canola oil, and I put like I spread a half a cup of canola oil in the basket. This is an air fryer before I put my chicken in there to fry it. Or you can use a skillet and put your canola oil in the skillet. So then, okay, I put this in here. You want to turn the power on. Click it to the basket. So I got in basket 2. Here at air fry. Put it on 390. And I cook for, like, say, about 30 minutes should do. And then hit start. So now while our chicken is fried, we will wait. So the chicken will probably fry about, you want to flip it over, you want to flip the chicken over in the air fryer when it gets brown on one side. Flip the fried chicken over so it's still cooking. We're adding the salt. I'm gonna have to add some more oil, canola oil.
Man, I got time to get y'all to edit.
Okay, I've got to add some more canola oil. Okay.
By the way, she's sorry for holding the camera backwards on the previous clips you saw.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have my wingman. My son usually records it.
I'm the cameraman. I do all the editing here, and she doesn't know what she was doing. So sorry about that, guys. Don't worry, better quality will come.
Now we're gonna add some more canola oil to this, and restart it and let it. Did you get this?
Yes,
No.
I got this.
The chicken, not me. Okay, now we're gonna turn it back on. Let it, this other side of the fried chicken. That was cooked in the Ninja, and you all recall that I dipped it in egg.
If you saw that backwards.
And I dipped it in salt and pepper, dipped in egg, and then I dipped it in flour to make it, see how much more crispier it is. Now we're going to mash the potatoes. So here's what I do. I get the country crock, and then I add it to it. The potatoes after I drain the water off, and then I add the milk. Now I'm gonna mix it, and then we'll be ready to eat it. Are you ready? So this is a mixer, as you all know.
I would hope.
So then I put it. This is the mashed potatoes after they're mashed. Thank you all for joining How to Cook with Kelly. See you next time. I'm sorry for the coverage on my video where I had my phone turned upside down because I'm not good at recording videos. However, my cameraman, get it? Is good at it. I'm I'm not. So next time when we're shooting a video on YouTube, he doesn't need to leave me by myself to let me do it, and then I would have to turn it around backwards. I'm not good at this. I'm not tech savvy like my cameraman. Anywho, I hope everybody enjoys my cooking video, and stay tuned because this girl just gets funnier every day.